Good morning, this is Wayne Mallow with another Smart Profit Maximizing Moments. And this is Tessie, who's here to help me a little bit. You can go down now. Today we're going to talk about the 8 secrets to increasing profits fast. Okay, we're going to do part 1 because I don't think my voice can do the whole thing. Been fighting a little bit of a sinus infection and irritation of the throat, so voice is less than we should be. One of the most common complaints I get from business owners is I'm working harder than ever and making less, all right? When I question them, they often tell me they're increased sales, but they're still making less money or about the same. They have to sell more to make the same as they did before. Without even looking at their books or asking them questions, I know what their problem is. They haven't kept their gross margins. Their gross profit margin is dropping, okay? Sadly, few business owners figure out what is happening because they're focusing on sales, not profits. The key is to improve profits, then increase sales. Once you've improved your margins, any increase in sales results in increase in profit. I have a list of 8 secrets that I work with my coaching clients so they can experience some quick success in increasing their profits without spending a fortune on marketing and advertising. All right. Once you've had some success, you'll be more motivated to continue the hard work of continuously improving your business, which is what it takes. I'm going to cover the first 4 today, and then tomorrow or Monday, depending on the voice, we'll finish it up. Okay, first one, just increase prices. You'd be amazed. I know the decision to raise prices is a tough one, all right, for most business owners. Most business owners shy away from any price increase until they're forced to increase them. But my experience coaching many companies in various industries is that most businesses are charging less than they could or should. This directly affects their customers, employees, and profits. Think about that, all right? Once you decide to increase profits, how you increase profits can have a tremendous effect both on your cash and bottom line profits. 2 companies in the same industry raising prices at the same time can have experienced tremendously different results, all right? Adjusting your prices requires you to consider the timing and how your customers perceive the value of your products or service. Here are some things to consider. Decide if you should raise your prices, then clarify your reasons for the price increase. All right. Determine the amount of the increase. Consider the ramifications, pro and con, of raising your prices. Plan the price increase. Announce the price increase. Look, price increases have nothing to do with your cost going up at all. Customer doesn't care if your cost goes up. And if you're in an environment where they're actually able to compare your price to anybody else based on online, which you probably are, then you need to change the game a little bit. You may have to match the price of what I call an entry product, which is a product that they search for. I work with a company that sells medical supplies, all right? People are looking for walkers and things like that. Or let's use a better idea, the lift chairs, the ones that help them stand, okay? Well, you might have to match for that basic one, but when they come in, your staff needs to be trained to upsell, to say, yeah, this is a perfectly good chair. It'll do this, but it doesn't do this. You may be too tall. You may weigh too much, whatever. Plus, it doesn't have these features. So now you're going into something that is not being advertised and able to prove, all right? In my world, tax returns, you can shop and find out what people are going to charge for tax returns. But tax planning is something that, I'm going to come in and save you 25, 30, 50, 40, 100,000. I haven't quite figured out what the top is yet on that. It's quite frankly about it, okay? So it depends on at the end of the day, how you increase your profits depends on your value to the customer. It's that simple. So if you create a product that has value, those you raise prices on. Entry products, you may not be able to. And you may decide to get rid of the entry products. I did. I got rid of the bookkeeping site. Couldn't raise the price, it was a hassle to keep. I just outsourced it, all right? Improve gross profits. This is number 2. The number 1 question I hear from new consulting clients is, how can I increase sales? I always follow back with a question, why do you want to increase sales? Now, they look at me like I'm being stupid. And I ask again, why do you want to increase sales? When I push them, they finally get to the fact that they want to grow their business and make more money and get more cash in the bank account. Now I can get them to understand what they really want to do is increase profits, okay? But their question shows that most business owners think that increasing sales is the quickest way to increasing profits. But is it? All right? Increasing sales is important, I agree. We put a complete marketing and sales boot camp together before, and probably will do it again next year. I haven't done it in a couple of years, so I probably will. But it takes an investment of time, energy, and money to see results. Improving gross profit is something a business owner can do easily right now and accomplish without a large investment in time and money. I don't have time to get into that here, but you should increase gross profits before you start to increase sales. Let me see what the hell she's chewing on. Tessie, excuse me a minute. What are you chewing on? Oh. Wonderful. You gotta love puppies. You never know what they're gonna get into. We're gonna do a Jumpstart Your Business in January. One of the things we're gonna discuss is my private coaching checklist, which is 55 ways to increase gross margins. I've never seen anybody use more than 4 or 5 of them, but out of the 55. But finding 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 that increases your gross profits by 2 or 3% makes a huge difference. All right. Number 3, market your cash cows. Before you can do this, you must know exactly what it costs you to market, produce, and deliver your products to your customers. So roll up your sleeves, dig out the data, and calculate exactly what your profit and margins are on each of your major products. Hire a good CPA if you need help. All right. This will be worth it, especially the first time. Have them design something for you that you can plug in the numbers later and change. All right. Make sure that you do that. You don't want to have a situation where you have to go to your CPA every time to have it redone. Don't find somebody who wants to recurring revenue thing. You want somebody who's going to teach you how to do it, okay? Calculating your margins is one of the most important things a business owner can do. I gave this homework to a restaurant once. We set up the formula. I showed them how to do it. We used the standard hours, how long does it take? Here's your average hours. Made it simple for them. And they looked at me and went, we got a couple hundred items on, at least on our menu. When you could take everything, appetizers to desserts, drinks in between, how are we going to do this? I said, well, take the top 10 that sell the most. And they did that. And when they came back, they had done every product they had. I said, well, I thought you said it was too many. And they said, well, once we started looking at it, we realized we didn't really know what was going on. We were pushing things with low profit margins and not pushing things that had high profit margins, which is what I mean by market your cash cows. Once you know which ones you can legit, customers are willing to pay for, and you have a good profit margin, that's where you should be pushing. Okay. Create bundles and widgets. Bundling is a great way to increase sales to current customers by combining your products or services in a way that solves the majority of your customers' problems. Listen to what I said. Solves the majority of your customers' problem. Customers are busy. They want a one-stop shop. They come in, they want to get done. They want to do it quickly. All right. So if you can do that, the goal is to be the one-stop shop that allows them to get everything they need from you. So first, look at your current products you could naturally bundle. Common examples are car washes that sell multi-wash or family passes at lower prices. You are a whiner, Tessie. Furniture stores that sell cleaning products, pillows, and linens. Electronic stores that offer warranties with everything. You can buy an electronic clock, alarm clock, and they want to sell you a warranty for $6. Fast food restaurants and their combo deals. Do you want fries with that? Our CPA firm that offers business owners many services combined at a discount. All right. So in truth, there's a lot of different ways. It's just a matter of having your imagination there. We're going to take part 2. Like I said, depends on how my voice feels tomorrow. I may do a special Saturday and finish this. If not, we'll pick this up Monday. And tomorrow we're going to talk about 5, 6, 7, and 8, which is creating new products, increasing recurring revenues, cutting your taxes in half, up to in half, by 6 easy steps. And of course, using the 10% profit formula to thrive during good times and bad times. It really doesn't matter. We're going to finish up with that, and then I'll probably continue next week into the profit formula. Oh, you are a bad girl. Hey, until next time, this is Wayne Blau saying, let's make this our most profitable year ever. Thank you very much.